Obviously delighted with that 3-0 win over Manchester City, but it's not getting carried away just yet. One player that was crucial to that victory for Liverpool was Mo Salah, Africa's best player of the year. He got injured in that game. Some Liverpool fans are getting worried that perhaps he might miss the second leg or even the derby against Everton this weekend. But Jurgen Klopp says that the injury is not too serious. It was just for precautionary reasons, and that's why it was taken out.
I don't know. In the moment, he came to the sideline and said he feels sometimes something. That was for me enough to not even to ask the dog how is he. Immediately take him off the pitch, and after the game I asked him. He said, "No, I will be good. I will be fine." So, but now we have to wait for the real diagnosis and not only most self-diagnosed. So we will see. Don't know in a moment.
Yes, okay. Hopefully Mo Salah is not really injured and he can continue to help Liverpool go for the UEFA Champions League. Let's talk about the other side of the equation, Manchester City. It's interesting to see why I think it's tried to blame Pep Guardiola from not learning from the first time around this guy's met in the Premier League.
They scored 3. When this one, they couldn't score any. You know, I think he's got a reason for that. Just that it wasn't really their day. You know, we're listening to Pep Guardiola first on the game and later on the bus attack. Maybe that might just play their role, right?
I think until the 2-0 we were there, but a mistake in our first goal because we have to finish this kind of situations. And after we didn't defend quite well in the box. And the second time they arrived, they scored a fantastic goal from Chamberlain. So always is tough. But the second half we react and we did it well, and we create not clear chances because they defended, but we were there for the last pass, the last control. We needed 1 goal, we could not score it, and of course, so I think in this room it is nobody except the guys who is talking to you believe we're going to go through. Tomorrow we're going to try to convince ourselves in this week to try it in 6 days, to try to do our game. It's 90 minutes more, we're going to try.
90 more minutes, they will need to try to see how they can overturn that at Etihad. And before that, they have Manchester United to play to see if they can win the league. But then something happened before the game, and Pep Guardiola has been reacting to this.
So normally when the police know that is going to happen, is try to avoid that happen. So I didn't expect that for Liverpool side, for the people, but you know, 1 year ago it happened something in Dortmund. So we come here to play football, to sports, and I don't understand this kind of situation. So, okay, nothing happened, the bus is destroyed, but I didn't expect from a club this prestigious like Liverpool do this kind of thing. So, of course, it's not Liverpool, it's the people, you know, but it wasn't 1, ni 2, ni 3. But hopefully it don't happen again.
It shouldn't happen again. Now, we can take a look at the scenes of what happened before the game. Now, when you have a bus being attacked before the game and the players inside, I mean, remind you of what happened to Borussia Dortmund. Difference is we didn't have any injury. Now, this is really not good, right? This is not good.
No matter what happened, bomb attack.
That was a bomb attack.
So
this is shocking. Maybe what will go through the players' mind would be, it happens to Borussia Dortmund. Is this what it is?
Different.
That's
bomb attacks and games.
It's close. Why would this happen? I mean, 2 police officers were actually injured in this place.
No one is condoning this at all. You're not condoning this at all.
We should condemn this.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is not acceptable in football.
Absolutely.
And I never expected that in European football, with the level of stamp on violence, with a level of check on the legalism, that a boss will be attacked before a Champions League game.
Not good enough.
Now, the other side that Cecilia is trying to address is that it might cause an emotional and psychological factor on the players on the side of Man City. You cannot hold them up. But I think that as professionals, they play to a level. They must have experienced this, one or two of this in their career. One of them, 1 or 2 or 3, will have experienced this. It's not a new thing.
So you guys are trying to get a link between
this is
I'm not getting a link.
So
they were defeated. but it cannot rule itself.
I think the first 15 minutes, they were still trying to recover from this. Okay, you know, we'll talk about Europa League now. Arsenal playing Europa League. Okay, they play CSK Moscow later today. Arsene Wenger got some things to say because they know what to do to ensure that they qualify for Champions League next season. All they have to do is win Europa. That's it. Easy.
Yep. Arsene Wenger.
Extra pressure on us to do extremely well in this competition, and but that's part of being where we are, you know. And I must say we have to see it in a way as well. It's an opportunity that we want to take. You know, we don't live in dreamland. We are in the quarterfinal, and we are have to be very realistic and go step by step, and give absolutely everything to go through now in the quarterfinal, and then we see.
Okay, they know the importance of that game. They know that they have six more games, right? In the league, 6 or 7? Seven games. They have one. Okay, 7 more games. And they know the 13 points adrift of...
Chances are very slim.
Slim
of making a top.
Can they win the Europa? Okay, CSK Moscow first.
CSK Moscow.
Okay, let's start with CSK Moscow.
Okay.
I think they should be able to get past CSK Moscow. But one thing that got me attracted to the match is that we have been 2 Super Eagles players that will be going head-to-head.
Fantastic.
Alexi Wobi and Ahmed Musa.
All the best to those 2 guys. And
so it's good for us in the national team, because when you play at the top level of European football, you bring that form and level into the national team.
Right.
So it adds to the quality in the national team.
Fantastic.
It's good, but I think Arsenal should go ahead and play in the semi-final.
Okay.
But the one thing that we should not take out.
Okay, sorry there. Let's just quickly, the other matches that will be played, apart from Arsenal playing CSK Moscow, you have Atletico, where a lot of people feel like the favourites. They'll take on Sporting from Portugal. You have Lazio versus Salzburg, and you also have Leipzig versus Olympique Marseille.
Okay, so as I was saying, I see a big team in the Europa League. And it's Atletico Madrid. So if Arsenal qualifies for the semi-final, and Atletico does that too, so we should be expecting most likely Arsenal Atletico in the finals.
Wow.
Okay, let's go for a break now. We'll come back. We'll get to listen to Mkhitaryan and also look at the papers.